want to tell you, many years I've been here, I'm very impressed. I'm coming down, I see the tefillah over here, I see the ruach. The ruach is here. Not the riyah, ruach. And Baruch Hashem, there's a tremendous amount of yad of the rabbi here. And I see it. I see it in the faces of the people over here, Baruch Hashem. I just wanted to name the famous Rabbi Shub. Yes, that's exactly my son-in-law. And I know many of you, he's a chaverman, they say. You know, he's jumping all over the places. And my daughter, she's the opposite. She's very, very timid, quiet. You know, I said, you know, how can such a shidduch come out? But Baruch Hashem, it works out beautifully. And I get a chance to, anyway, visit Eretz Israel. And I get the energy to go back to Eretz Israel, to America. And I see such a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful place over here like this one. I want to talk to you about a short Torah. I know you guys you're hungry, you probably want to go eat a little bit. So let's make it as short as possible. Last Parashat we just had in Shemot, we had a very interesting Ramban. It says, by Moshe Rabbeinu, when Moshe Rabbeinu became a gadol. So it says first, V'yigdal ha'yeled v'tivehu levat paro. V'yigdal, Lashon gadol. Da. However, a pasuk later it says, V'hi v'yimahem v'yigdal Moshe. Again, v'yigdal. Why did it say twice v'yigdal? As she said, v'yigdal, the second v'yigdal, now he became great in Paro's palace. But the Ramban says v'yigdal, the Lashon is, one is referring to his natural self, maturity. The other one is became an Adam Gadol. Became Adam Gadol. Now what's an Adam Gadol? If I ask you, describe to me an Adam Gadol. You see many Gadolim, especially in Israel. What's called Adam Gadol? Where else do we see the word Gadol in the Torah? The second place we see it was when Avraham Avinu was told by Hashem, Le'eska legoy Gadol. What does Gadol mean over there? As a matter of fact, Avraham Avinu has a dialogue with Hashem and says, Hashem, from Noah you have 70 nations. What do you want from me? What's the gadol? What do you want from me? Gadlut. He says, no. I want the Am Gadol. Not from all the nations, the Am Gadol. Again, what's gadol? There's a third place in the Torah, the beginning of Bereshit, says the word gadol. Where do we see that? It says, Ha'ma'or HaKatan and Ma'or HaGadol. What's Ma'or HaKatan referred to? The moon. What is the Ma'or HaGadol? Refers to the sun. Why is one called a Katan? The other one's Gadol. The Katan takes the light from the moon. That's called a Katan. A Gadol permeates the light. It's Betiv, gives the light. That's how we say that Tefillot. Hakel HaGadol. What does HaGadol refer to Hashem? Gadol is his Betiv. It does not mean the greatest Gadol. So when it comes, it says Am Gadol. Hashem wasn't saying that we should be the biggest number, because the biggest number is the Chinese, maybe the Indians. Where's the word? What? 3-4% of the world? When he says Gadol, I want you to be the Betiv. I want you to be the one to permeate the Kedusha, permeate the other ones. So what's called Adam Gadol? Adam Gadol, if you see, right after it says, when Adam Gadol comes and sees what people need and automatically gives himself over, sacrifices himself, that's called Adam Gadol. All the Gadolut we have, all the Adam Gadol we have, no one ever says, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm learning and that's it. He always is involved with the community, involved with the Klal Yisrael. The Rebbe Shem Shkaf says an unbelievable thing. All of us, by the way, were born with one thing. Selfish. Hate to say it, we are selfish. We are a lot of ani. Says we come with ani. The baby is born and he's crying and the mother's tired. What does he say? Mom, it's okay. It's all right. No. I'm going to cry until you feed me. That is the nature of a child. That's nature. That's the way it comes out. When a child grows a little bit older, also has the same kind of a feeling. You ever see children? They see it playing with the little toys. That's mine. I want mine. So Rav Shimon Shkan, that sound says an unbelievable thing. How do we break that? How do we break the ani? How do we break the selfishness? You take the ani and expand it. When a person gets married, it's ani ve'ishti, it comes out. Ishto kigufo. When I'm doing for my wife, I'm doing for my ani, for also myself. When he has children, the ani becomes expanded. When a gadol, his ani includes Klal Yisrael. And that's the dafkamina between a gadol. When he has just no ani. This is a unbelievable hadush in the we see in Cowboy. In ani li, if I'm not going to be for myself, who's going to be for me? But if I need myself only, ma'ani. What's my ani? What's the ani? Ani is what? Only my nose? The ani has to be expanded to others. We have to go and give of others. Give it to others. This is what makes a Yehudi, what makes an Adam Gadol. That's what a Kadosh Baruch Hu wants from us. Let me tell you an unbelievable story. And what happened was, in Brisk, there was a terrible fire in Brisk. And today, there's a tremendous fire brigade and so forth. The old system was with the buckets. Water all over. So what happened? The 3/4 of the whole entire Brisk was on fire. So the Brisk Rav did not go to sleep in his own house. He went to sleep in a Beit Midrash. And the family said, what are you doing? He said, how can I sleep? Look at 3/4 of the people don't have a home. I'm going to go to sleep. That was a Brisk Rav. I want to tell you, there's someone that I know and you know, Rabbi Laniado. His name is Joey Tower, Rabbi Tower. Remember from Deal, the Gulf War many years ago. And there was a tremendous amount of missiles back and forth. There was how many missiles, anybody knows? 39 missiles. What happened? He told his wife, I'm going to go sleep by the Beit Midrash. Regular, one of our guys, a Rabbi Tawel, on Deal. Why? How can I sleep? He told his wife, people there's no home. The missiles and people are scared. And that makes it a dem gadol. So you say that's what happens. But you know what, Rabbi, you and I could become also gadlut on that. There's a little girl, her birthday. Let me end with that little short story. Her birthday. So her father takes her to the store. Used to be called Toys R Us. Right? Alav Shalom, no more Toys R Us. I used to take my kids to Toys R Us, give them $5 during Halam Moed, spend whatever you want, takes them an hour to decide this and that, come home and play. No more. Everything is online. Pick it up, bring it up, and then right next to your house. You don't go out of the house. It's too cold. What do you mean? 2 steps, it's right there. And if you don't want it, return it. Everything is online. So they used to be called the Toys R Us. This Toys R Us, this man takes his daughter, little girl, 10 years old, says, whatever you want. Here's $25. It's for her birthday. She looks around, she sees a beautiful thing, a whole set of a whole thing, the kitchen, set, whatever it is, with all kinds of gadget. And she's about to take it out. She heard another girl, Daddy, I want that also. I said, honey, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. $25, I don't have it. And she looks around to her father and says, Daddy, she whispers something to him. Okay, you really want to do that? He says, yes. I said, okay, you got it. She goes around the corner into Toys R Us teller. She whispers to the teller. She looks at her, she smiles. Okay. All of a sudden, this girl, who her daddy can't afford, she's online also, and she comes by the teller. As soon as she comes, says, congratulations, you're number 1,000 customer. We got a present for you. And they give her the big box. What was inside the box? Exactly what the girl wanted. And she's elated, she's screaming, oh, Daddy, look what they gave me. The other girl was smiling. That's an Adam Gadol. When you give of yourself, Moser Nefesh of yourself is unbelievable. Rabbi Laniado is an Adam Gadol. Look what he gave you guys. Look what you have here. There's no one here. The Lev of Aharon is Rabbi Laniado. That's the Lev, the biggest Lev that we have over here. The only reason why this yeshiva is Matzliach is because of Adam Gadol. You also could become, when you do something, when you Moser, you give someone else, you become Adam Gadol. And that's what Hashem insisted we should be. We could be an Am Gadol. What's Am Gadol? That's what happened. Moshe Rabbeinu was Adam Gadol. And everybody else could be. Go to.